What's up YouTube, That's here, bringing you guys another replay of a game I recently played over BattleSpot. We're going to be leading off with Landorus, Cresselia, Mega Kangaskhan, and Aegislash against Chandelure, Mega Kangaskhan, Clawtizer, and Sylveon. If you guys haven't already figured this out, to me this looks like a Trick Room team, but I've been wrong before. Just the Chandelure lead, pairing it with a Clawtizer and a Sylveon, makes it look like a Trick Room team. I was really wondering if we were going to see a Hammer Arm Kangaskhan this game, and I actually played this about a week ago, so I don't remember if we see it, but it's always cool to see it if that happens. So, without further ado, I'm just going to start this off, get right into it, and show you guys a couple really cool shenanigans that happen in this game. So we're leading off against random Japanese person, leading off with Landorus Cresselia. If you weren't really paying attention in team preview, you could tell that most of his Pokemon don't really want to eat Earthquakes. I mean, they chunk most of his team for over half, and they hit that Chandelure for super effective. So I decided to lead off with my Landorus. Pretty good Intimidate against the Kang too, so there's nothing really wrong with this lead. Every once in a while you do see HP Ice on Chandelures and the occasional Ice Punch on Kangaskhan, but I should be fine. We're going to see my opponent open up, going for a Fake Out on Landorus, wanting to keep his Chandelure as safe as possible this turn. I didn't really know who he was going to Fake Out, so I just went for the Psychic on Kang. In case he decided to Fake Out nobody, he would have actually probably went down to the Earthquake Psychic combo. And we're going to see my opponent pop a Trick Room here. Like I said, this is a pretty obvious Trick Room team, and my team is definitely able to combat it pretty well. So we're going to see my opponent go for a Heat Wave. It's actually going to miss onto my Landorus, so pretty lucky for me. And then we're going to see my opponent go for a Double Edge with his Kangaskhan, knocking my Landorus quite low, all the way down to 14 HP. That's the power of the bulky Landorus, being paired with the Intimidate as well. We're then going to see me retaliate with a Earthquake, and note that my Landorus is slower than my Cresselia. I always think that's kind of funny. And Cresselia is going to be going last this turn after we see the Sash activate, and we're going to pop a skill swap on this Kangaskhan. We're going to take its Parental Bond ability, we're going to give it Levitate. I paired that perfectly just so the Kangaskhan would actually be able to get hit by the Earthquake too. So everything went according to plan, and yeah, we got that Parental Bond Cresselia putting in work, activating a Citrus Berry, living through the Shadow Ball. So pretty good stuff so far. We're really going to see him go for a Double Edge. He is going to be able to pick up the KO on that Landorus, but I mean, this Cresselia has Parental Bond, so I mean, I already feel like a winner here. And we're going to see him take that recoil, and Psychic's going to come out. Remember, this is going to be hitting twice, so Psychic going to be chunking that Kang for not one, but, well, only one hit. But I mean, I still got the Parental Bond, so that's what's really important here. So we trade out Pokemon. We're going to see him bring in his Clawtizer here, and I'm going to bring in my own Kangaskhan. So what's pretty good about this for me is the Trick Room is starting to wear off, and we're going to see the Clawtizer go for Protect, and this is where I think I win the game here. We're going to note that I don't Mega Evolve here. I was trying to go for the Fake Out on the Chandelure slot with my Scrappy ability, but I get to pop a Moonlight off with my Cresselia. Now, judging by the board, the only Pokemon that really has KO potential on my Cresselia at this point is Chandelure, so I got to be able to take that thing out sooner than later, but I know that I can go through one Shadow Ball, so if I take out the Clawtizer, I should be able to eat the Shadow Ball and be fine. And retaliate with the Psychic back in his face. So he goes for the Aura Sphere. Remember, this is boosted by Mega Launcher. It is a Pulse move, so it gets that 30% boost. It's actually going to leave me at 5 HP with that Life Orb. That's ridiculous how bulky my Kang is in this situation. And we're going to see the Shadow Ball come out. We already know that we lived through that. And Cresselia is going to be able to fire off a huge Psychic off onto the Chandelure, picking up the KO even though he's only at 1. I mean, I'm going to get to hit twice eventually, I know I am, and if I didn't, well, at least I took his ability, right? So, we're then going to see my Kangaskhan. We have the double Parental Bond board going for a huge Double Edge, picking up the KO up onto this Clawtizer. Pretty good stuff, and we've left him all alone with one Pokemon left. Sadly, my Kang is going to faint to that recoil, but I mean, you can't win them all, and it's kind of funny when you see this type of board. The Twisted Dimensions turn back to normal just in time for my Aegislash to come out here, and his last Pokemon's going to be Sylveon. Sylveon, pretty good against this Cresselia, but not that great against my Aegislash, so we're finally going to get to attack twice. We go for 2 hits. Unfortunately, I don't get any special D drops with Psychic. That's one of the main things I love to do after taking Parental Bond. But we are going to go for a Flash Cannon. Note that my slow Aegislash with speed reduced nature is actually faster than this Sylveon. That is ridiculous. He's then going to fire off a Shadow Ball off onto my Aegislash slot, but this is a full Special D Aegislash. It's going to be able to live just fine, and it's actually going to be able to Weakness Policy right in this guy's face. So this is where he runs, and that was where the GG's happened. I felt I brought the perfect Pokemon for this situation. Aegislash is great against Trick Room, and Cresselia taking the Parental Bond from that Kang is always hilarious. So thank you guys for watching this game. Hope you guys had a blast, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.